Hi, my name is Stephanie McKay with Safeguard Insurance. Today, I'm going to be discussing a topic that I've been getting quite a bit of questions on lately. How do I get free health insurance? So, for people who are under 65, there's a program called the Affordable Care Act, ACA, Obamacare. There are several names that all describe the same program. This is the program that people are talking about when they're saying that they get a zero premium or a free plan. The ACA was started in 2010 with the goal of ensuring that people were able to assess health insurance coverage, that people who were close to the federal poverty line were able to be qualified for insurance. The purpose was to enhance healthcare standards and to regulate health insurance. This allowed families to be able to get healthcare affordably, and people who are lower income can get reasonable rates on health insurance. This is done in the form of issued tax credits, which are called advanced premium tax credits. It can also be called APTC or subsidies. That's all the same word for the exact same thing. In my profession, in my office, we usually use the word subsidies. But some people do know it as APTC or advanced premium tax credits. So, according to the ACA, which is the most common way people refer to it now, a plan must meet 10 essential benefits in order to qualify as health insurance. One of the crowning achievements of ACA was the establishment that people who have pre-existing conditions like cancer or diabetes or any kind of chronic conditions that they're having treated, that pre-existing conditions would be covered under these health plans. Previously, insurance carriers could deny coverage or rate people, which means charge them more for what they perceive as health risk. Like we mentioned, cancer, if somebody's had a risk of heart attack or strokes or something like that, health insurance carriers could just deny them health insurance. Their only option at that point was to have benefits through a group, like through an employer, or potentially Medicaid if that's something that they qualified for. It really could put people in quite a predicament. So one of the things that the ACA did was establish that health insurance is a guaranteed issue. Everybody can get health insurance no matter their health. So ACA offers most enrollees these premium tax credits that we're talking about, the subsidies that helps reduce down your insurance premiums, and you could be reduced down to as low as $0. This income tax credit is based on your estimated income for that coverage year. So if you were to overestimate your income when you reconcile your taxes, then the government, the IRS, would give you money back in the form of a refund. If you were to underestimate your income for that year, then the IRS would essentially bill you and you would be charged that subsidy back on your tax return, and you would end up owing the IRS money. So different things can impact how much subsidy you qualify for. Obviously, we established income, but also your gender, your age, your tobacco status, so whether you smoke or dip or vape, your taxable household size can all impact how much subsidy you get. So a family size that has 4 people in it is going to get more subsidy than a household that has 2 people in it. But your premiums are also lower on a household of 2, so it depends on how much income is made between those two households on who would get more subsidy. So ACA plans are organized by tier levels: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Bronze plans have the lowest premiums, but the highest cost when you utilize care, whereas platinum plans have the highest premiums, but they have the lowest cost when you use care. So the ACA also offers what's called cost share reduction, or CSRs. Cost share reductions can help lower your deductible, your copays, and your coinsurance, but it only qualifies for certain people who are within certain percentage of the federal poverty level. So if your household happens to be within these certain pre-established amounts, then you're able to qualify for CSRs that can significantly decrease your cost of health insurance. So the only way that you're able to utilize CSRs, these cost sharing reductions, is on a silver plan. Only silver plans have the cost share reduction benefit included with it. And there are people who can be on a silver plan, but they're not eligible for these cost sharing reductions. So they could still be paying the full deductible, the full maximum out of pocket without those reductions if they don't qualify within those pre-established levels that the government sets. But they do help lower your overall cost if you are in a lower income family. And when I say lower income family, I don't mean that you're living impoverished. I mean just they have these certain levels, 150, 200%, up to 400% of the federal poverty level. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not making enough money or that you're poor. It just means that you're within the thresholds that they've established. Now, if there are people that are enrolled in Medicaid or CHIP, you are not eligible for cost share reductions or the APTC, the subsidies, because the benefits that you have under Medicaid are generally better than APTC or CSRs could give you. So in that case, you would not be eligible for a marketplace ACA plan. You would just be eligible for Medicaid or CHIP. With Medicaid or CHIP, your premiums and your care generally truly is free. Free to you. It is covered by the state that you reside in. So that's just some of the things that you need to know about how APTC and the ACA can all be different depending on each household, and it's something that an agent can help you with. An insurance agent, a licensed professional, can help you to know which of these plans, of the 4 different tier levels, and of those plans within them, you can have 5, 6, 7, 8 different plans within each tier level. So there could be a lot of options in different companies and different deductibles and all of these different plan features. And that is something an insurance agent can help you break down exactly what counts as your income and what your APTC, your subsidies are going to be, and what it's actually going to cost you. Because when you go in and you're trying to do that on your own, it can be overwhelming in some circumstances. So if that is something you need help with, you can reach out to us at Safeguard Insurance. We are licensed in the state of Kentucky, along with multiple other states, which continues to grow all the time because more and more people are reaching out to us for help. If we're licensed in a state that you are in that we are not, we can work on getting you put with an agent who is in that state that would be able to assist you. Or if we're licensed there, then we can assist you and break this down and tell you exactly for your household, family size, income level, age, all of those factors, exactly what your plan would be, because it's not the same for every single person. So if you need help, just reach out to us. We'd be happy to help you. If you have questions, drop them below and we'll get back to you and answer any questions, or you can email us your private questions or your personal situation, and we can walk you through what to do. So hope this helps. If you found this useful, hit the like, subscribe button, follow us for more content, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.